Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Delta Rose. In today's video, we got more unusual options activity for you. Now, if somehow you ended on this video and you don't know anything about options, I do have 3 courses down below that will teach you about options from top to bottom. I also have a video showing you how to set up a scanner on Thinkorswim for unusual options activity. Now, the first stock that we're going to be going into today is going to be SOS. And this is a service. This is actually a service that gives service to the China Rescue Emergency Services. So they provide service to that service in the situation. Now, I've been looking at SOS for quite a bit, and let me actually show you guys the chart. And this is just looking kind of like a lot of the other stocks that are right now pretty much consolidating. However, for the past couple of, I'd say for the past week or so, I've been seeing a lot of call buying for this stock. And now, as you guys can see, this stock hit a high of 15.34. It hasn't gone back up there as far as on the 6-month period. As far as the 6-month period goes, so it does look like it's looking good from what I could tell. Let me get rid of this. Jesus Christ. There we go. All right, so this is looking good, guys. The problem about this stock is that I had been waiting. This is something that I've just been waiting for. I'd rather be late than get slapped early because I just went too early into a play. But I have been seeing a lot of call buying on this stock. Today specifically, there was quite a bit of it. The call multiplier is not too big, so this looks pretty much average for the stock. The volatility is there. It's a little high. However, this is a highly volatile stock. Looking at this, I do see that there's a lot of people buying quite a bit of short-term calls on this. Looking down a little bit more, I do see a little bit more call buying as far as this goes. I see June. I see a little bit more for the rest of March. I see some for April. But this is, once again, it's just not today. This is something that I've been seeing for the past couple of days for SOS. So this is something I'm definitely looking at. This is something I would, if I were you, I would definitely be looking at, put it on the watch list. Make sure just that you're not too early on that breakout, because it will break out eventually. It's just about when is it going to do it. And that's all that is. That's that first stock. And as you guys could tell, if we come over here to the option chains, we can see that the open interest is just insane. Like I said, for the past couple of days, there's just been people getting into this cause. As you guys can see, especially the long-term open interest, that's not too bad right there, but the long-term open interest is quite high for this stock. So I'm really liking it. This is something I'm looking at. This is something I definitely recommend you look at, regardless of the situation. You guys know this is for educational purposes only. Always your own due diligence. But this is something I've been looking at for a while, so I wanted to bring it up to you guys. The second stock that I actually have for you guys is actually NAVI. This is pretty much Navient. Navient, as you guys know, I believe they do something with the student loans, but they're pretty much in the business of asset management and providing business solutions. One of those business partners is the federal student loans. If I'm not mistaken, that is who actually handles those loans right now. So this is looking good. This stock doesn't trade too many options, and as you guys can see here, the multiplier is actually pretty big for today. So coming out here, I could already see. I don't have to look at anything. Just by looking at the actual option statistics, I can see that 37% of the people that are buying the options today, at least the calls, are actually buying them at the ask price. And 72% of the puts that were traded were actually sold. So that lets me know that there's more people thinking that this stock will go up than people thinking that the stock will go down. Now, looking at the option time and sales, and it looks like Thinkorswim has actually gone down. It completely crashed on me. So pretty much, guys, Navient was one of the ones I was looking at for today. If you guys can, just go to the option time and sales and take a look and see, the buying and the selling. There's a lot of calls being bought and there's a lot of puts being sold. So that just lets me know that someone is thinking that the stock will go up. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everybody who has been liking, subscribing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You guys have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there. Love you guys.